Hi friends, thank you for joining me today. My name is Andrea and this is the 4th episode of my Itaki Pro series. So far in this series I've showed you how to make beef pho, fried chicken rice, and soy sauce chicken in the Itaki Pro. If you haven't seen them, please go ahead and watch to see how you can make these dishes in your Itaki Pro too. Today I'll show you how to make easy Penang chicken curry. Penang curry happens to be one of my favorite curries. Whenever we go out for Thai food, I always find myself ordering it. Since my daughter has a peanut allergy, I decided to use almonds in this recipe instead of peanuts. Alright, let's get started. As usual, Itaki Pro meals are all about prep. I usually prep everything the night before, so when I cook, it's as close as possible to just pressing one button. You'll start by prepping 2 chicken thighs cut into bite-sized pieces, about 1 centimeter cubes. Here I have half a red bell pepper and half a yellow bell pepper, both roughly chopped. Now, you don't have to use 2 different types of bell peppers, but I just like the burst of colors. Here I have a single portion of rice. For us, that's 80 milliliters of uncooked rice. Start by pouring your single portion of rice into the small food compartment of the Itaki Pro and wash your rice 3 times. You'll do this by adding a good amount of water, agitating the rice with your fingers, pouring out the water, and repeating the process another 2 times. Add an equal amount of water as your rice to your rice. So for 80 milliliters of rice, we'll add 80 milliliters of water. In this bowl, I have 2 teaspoons of red curry paste, 2 teaspoons of almond butter, or you could use the same amount of peanut butter, half a teaspoon of brown sugar, half a teaspoon of fish sauce, a pinch of salt, and a pinch of nutmeg. Mix well. Here I have 2 kaffir lime leaves, which I've crushed and torn. And here I have a handful of Thai basil roughly sliced. I also love lemongrass, so for added flavor, cut off the top 2/3 of 1 stalk of lemongrass. Remove the dry leaves until soft, light green inside is revealed. Cut off the bottom and smash the remaining portion. So, the night before, we're going to start by sauteing 3 minced cloves of garlic and half of a diced onion in 1 tablespoon of coconut cream over medium heat until they start smelling fragrant. I got this cream by skimming some of the cream off the top of the coconut milk where the cream has separated from the milk. But of course you can buy this separately if you want. Next we'll add in the red curry paste mixture and stir. Heating up the curry paste helps to bring some new life into it. Once the oil starts to separate from the paste, add in 200 milliliters of coconut milk and stir. Before you add in the coconut milk, be sure to give the can a good stir. I like using this brand because I feel like it has a good ratio of coconut cream to coconut milk. Add everything into the large food compartment except for the rice, the peppers, the Thai basil, and the chicken. After the curry has cooled, add the chicken in as well. Place the rice container on top of the curry ingredients and pop the lid on. Store the peppers and the basil in separate containers and place everything in the fridge. Alright, so about half an hour before lunch, we're going to start cooking. Add 3 little Itaki cups to the heating plate of the Itaki Pro. This is about 120 milliliters of water. Next, place the curry and the rice on top of the water and close the lid of the Itaki Pro. Push the button and let it cook. After 30 minutes, carefully open up the lid of the Itaki Pro and remove the small food compartment and add in the bell peppers and the Thai basil to the curry. Then put the rice back on top of the curry again and close the lid. Allow everything to cook for another 5 minutes and then turn off the Itaki Pro. Scoop some of the curry into your bowl and enjoy. I can't resist the sweetness of the coconut cream together with the subtle hints of almonds and of course the lemongrass and the kaffir lime leaves. Yeah, it's like paradise in a bowl. The chicken will be nice and juicy and the bell peppers will still have some crunch. Thank you again for joining me today. If you're enjoying my Itaki Pro series, please leave a comment below and let me know if I should keep this 8-episode series going on for longer. If you enjoyed my video, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe for more food ideas to make in the Itaki Pro. Until next time, friends. Mwah!